Hi everybody, we're coming here directly from the Getty Villa. I'm here with my dear friend Pernell.
Hello, hello.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
We just decided we had to get away from it all today and go be inspired.
I was totally inspired. I mean, I always knew I loved France and Paris, but it's like, I love it even more, don't you?
Right? So I picked up Ron and I took him to the Getty for the first time, which is crazy.
I have done the Getty's hair. I've never been to the Getty.
He hasn't been to the Getty, so here we are at the gorgeous Getty. It's a fantastic day. We just went and saw the Paris exhibit.
It was, I mean, I think that just the Rococo-ness of it, but at the same time, it makes sense, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. It totally makes sense.
Absolutely.
The details, and like, there's a reason why you wake up in the morning, spend time putting your stuff together. I love Rococo even more.
They had it all separated as basically going through a day in Paris at that time.
From the morning to the night, the sunset,
and everything in between. It was fantastic. Just what they would do. There's that dressing table.
Okay.
The silver.
The silver was amazing, but I love too. Like they even have they call it a casket,
right? Where
the women will always have the hair accessories and the combs and stuff like that. And I think that was so beautiful. It comes in a beautiful like box. It was a beautiful box.
It was amazing. The detail and the hand painting and everything. And then of course I went in and saw the Tablescape, and the silver had like cauliflower sculpted in the top. Like every detail was fantastic. It was so nice to sort of step out of reality and go see that.
But you know the whole thing, but you step out of reality, but at the same time it was reality.
It was reality.
It was reality.
Exactly.
I mean, it was reality. Like how I love the part where even the candles, the candles were even like used for light. But everything was done so beautiful, like the table settings.
And they were talking about that brooch. There was a brooch, this massive brooch that this woman would wear, and it was to catch that little light, that was in the room.
The reflection and stuff like that,
to get attention, basically.
Well, do you think that a lot of times they use a lot of metals to create light in the room? Like we noticed the details of some of the furniture, how it was gold and silver.
Very gilt.
Gilt.
Yeah.
The reflection of it kind of lit up rooms that were dark and stuff. I think it was beautiful.
It was fantastic. Beautiful. It was fantastic. And one of the things I was reading everything. I don't usually go to museums and read everything, but I was really wanting to jump in and know what they were talking about. And they were talking about how after dinner they would play cards. So I actually bought, I don't know where that bag is. I bought these amazing cards with French gardenscapes, vintage garden art. So I'm gonna bring back cards for Gingham Cottage.
Do it on Saturday night when I'm in town.
I know, right? Aren't those gorge?
I never like playing cards. I play with this.
I think we'll have to start.
Oh my God.
We're gonna bring it back. Beautiful. We're bringing cards back.
Does this remind you of the, we were in Paris, we went to the Tuileries Gardens. Does this remind you of the Tuileries Gardens with the fountains and stuff?
And when I went up to the Eiffel Tower, you could see them so well. It was amazing.
No,
just the aerial view of it was fantastic. What did you get? You got to show us your little bag of tricks.
A pocket watch. You know, I love my accessories. There's a pocket watch that I got, and it's really beautiful.
Look at that packaging. Ooh, she's jumping out. Oh my God.
And I always wanted a pocket watch.
That is so chic.
But I wear it around my neck as a necklace. Isn't that beautiful?
You're going to wear that as a necklace?
Of course I am.
Fabulous. I love that.
Time on your side.
I love that.
So
what's
chic?
this? The security or what is she? She's a little story.
What they call price tag.
Oh, that's.
But
fabulous.
you know, I never know nothing about numbers.
Yeah. Don't ask Ron how much something costs because there's usually a 0 or a decimal point missing somewhere.
Somewhere. But it was really amazing. It was really.
That's inspiring. A great accessory.
Isn't it great? I think it was great.
It was so inspiring just to step away, you know, because we're in the beauty industry and, you know, we do this every day, but just to step back and see how much effort, you know, you'll have a client come in and like, oh, I want something that I don't have to do anything to.
Don't you hate that word?
I hate that.
I hate it.
You know,
you look like you don't do nothing.
Exactly.
That's the whole thing. It doesn't matter what you do. If you do not invest in your face or your time or your hair or your dressing, you look that way.
There's no such thing. It's like wake up an extra half hour early. Especially seeing this, they would dress for hours. So
hours.
seeing that, it inspires me to sort of take a stand and say no.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a quick fix with certain things. Like you have to blow dry your hair.
Yeah.
You have to put on moisturizer.
Oh, just the powder
You have
face
to-
and the jewelry in the hair.
Oh my God. Oh my
Jewelry,
God.
the pearls and stuff of this, you know. And then they had to get into the outfit.
Oh yeah. It's like
it.
forget all that. That was just the beauty.
They had to get into the garments and the corset and make the V's and stuff like that. And the gorgeous.
Basque waist. How about the embroidery on that dress?
Okay.
The
That-
detail.
Can I get a curtain like that?
I know, right?
It's a trading company. I think I can get a curtain
I
like
think
that.
you'll have to check it out. I think you'll have to check it out.
I think I could.
You would too,
It's
and
not gonna be handmade, but it's like, you know, someplace. I can have a child do it.
you could.
I can have a
This is
child
true.
do it because they have smaller hands.
They do have smaller hands. But what's fascinating is
Love
to
my
see
children,
this
yeah.
from like 1700s.
1700.
And then we were just in Paris in October for your 50th birthday.
Yes.
Yes.
0.
But the culture is still alive and the detail is still alive and it's so modern now.
It's modern, but at the same time, and they still think about the detail of living.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
detail of living. I mean, you know.
That has not changed.
that has not changed.
Not
The
changed.
gardens, just the details of everything. The pride of just being.
Yeah.
And I love that.
It's
The proud-
fascinating.
The pride of being.
And
Oh, I
living
love that.
beautifully,
Theodore.
you
There
know?
you go. There you go. I think you got it.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
So here's to living beautifully. Thanks for joining us.
And you have to get to the Getty. I mean, this is my first time, but not my last.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. And we've only just begun. So
You can have lunch. Would you have
you
lunch?
can have lunch. They have a beautiful restaurant over there.
Dinner.
It's fantastic. This exhibit's actually here till August.
Mid-August?
August 9th, I think.
Yes.
So check out the Paris exhibit at the Getty, not the Getty Villa, it's the Getty. Take the train up, enjoy the sunshine,
That's
and
it.
thank
Have
you.
a great time.
Bye.
Bye.